using these things from time to time. Okay, Animal Kingdoms first. Okay, so this first DVD is from the Orange Book Library, and I'm currently watching this. I still got other things. Now, this one is not in here, but discs 2 and 3 are in here, but I apologize if the first disc is not in there. The Cage System. This is the Spring Valley's copy. This is the Finkelstein Library's copy. I've seen the DVD, the one from the back cover, but not. I'm not used to watching that copy. Flying Cook Meets, but not today, because you're not across of the. For the, I think the director. To feature. And also the commentary about the director, the trailer, and the teasers. Rated R for violence. 100 minutes. Anyways, the fix now. Cannot move. Here's the same selection. There's also an advertisement for other titles, but I cannot look at that due to the fact that there's teeth stuck to that side. Next up is My Hunters from the Orange Book Library with J.J. Kuji, Johnny Murray, Captain Morris, Val Kilmer, and Christian Stanger. Director Wayne Yard. Part 5, My Hunters talk sequence, the director swapped with Crime Town. This one's rated R for violence, graphic images, language, and sexual content. The camera's about to die. The battery's about to die. That piece won't stay. Once Upon a Time. We got a lot of shit to watch. They live heavy out there. There's always contract. Yeah. 942 minutes. This is a 2018 DVD release of Once Upon a Time. Here's disc 1. Here's disc 2. 6, 10, 5, 1 to 5. Then disc 3, 11 to 15. Disc 4, 16 to 19, basically 4 episodes, and then the last 3 on disc 5. Disc 1 has bonus extra. It's an extra. But the rest of them on disc 5, I think there is a commentary on that first disc. Next up is the arts from Spring Valley, Woodsboro Library, Mama Keen's Library. The film has an this is the rated director's cut. Because you have the lead scenes with optional commentary, roundtable discussion with Charlie Sheeran, Mark Wahlberg, James Caan, and James Gray, Bill Ellis in the yards, with James Gray and Steven Salzenberg commentary, and there's also the behind the scenes featurette, concept art, and the director commentary and theatrical trailer. So yeah, this is the 2000 film, The Arts. I think this is a 2005 DVD. It's 115 minutes. I still have yet to watch this film. Next up is Together from the Orange Book Library. This DVD features a theatrical trailer and is rated PG for mild language and thematic elements. It's 119 minutes. Next up is What We Do in the Shadows. Also from that library. From Taika Waititi. Rated R for bloody violent content, sexual and interior language. It's like a mockumentary. Basically, the country in question. This is from New Zealand. Next up is Profile, crime thriller that I watched before. I'm gonna try to review this film, and What We Do shall also try to review too. This is the only Blu-ray I got from the Orange Book Library. So I do not have other things. Anyways, that's it for them. We got the Bad College Library stuff, All in the Family. 286 minutes. This is a 1970s comedy. We have Archie Bunker. We have Carol O'Connor. I think he's Archer. Gene Tipton plays Edith. Bob Reiner is Meathead, and Sally Struthers is Gloria. There are 13 episodes. Disc 3 has 5 episodes, as there are 4 on discs 1 and 2. Next up is an Woody Allen film, Bananas. The film's rated PG-13 for comic sexuality and some pin-up nudity, drug use, and crude language. It's 2 minutes, a 1971 film. Woody Allen stars in this film with Louise Lasser. She was also on SNL. She was considered to be one of the worst female hosts of SNL history. Anyways, next up is Chinatown with Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway. One of the best 1974 films. It's got an interview with Roman Polanski. He is still wanted by U.S. authorities. This film's rated R, but it's not giving reasons. Let's see, selection. I haven't seen what Chinatown's like, but I'm gonna watch that soon. Next up is Commander Chief. Let's find the first part. Commander Chief is rated TV PG. I think Gina Davis won the Golden Globe for this drama film for Best Actress. This is part 2. It's in blue. There are no bonus features included for part 1. There are 10 with the first 10 episodes. Part 2 has the bonus features, however. And the 8 remaining episodes, they could have split the episode count for both discs to 4, which would have been better, but no. Disc 3 has 5. It's disc 3 and disc 2. Disc 4. There's actually 3. This is a Japanese film, by the way. It's from 1966 and it's 86 minutes. Next up is Giljimbo, also Japanese, but 1961 and 110 minutes. This DVD, these 2 Japanese movies were released by the Criterion Collection. That one's the 2005 DVD. This is from 2006. Who made these films, by the way? There's also a little booklet. This is from Akira Kurosawa. He did not make... It's quite amazing. And I'm gonna look at the movies that I checked out from the Half-Star King Store Library earlier today. And y'all. A lot of the films from Woody Allen were given the PG rating. Annie Hall is one of them. Next up is called Jack. The Night Stalker. I actually watched the TV show The Night Stalker. This DVD is actually from the Greenwood Lake Public Library, which I put on hold. I don't know why, but this is over 12 hours. I gotta watch this shit. Next up is My Boss's Daughter, the PG-13 version from the Woodbury Public Library, which is from Central Valley, by the way. For crude sexual delay, humor, drug content, and language. From Dimension Home Video. I'm gonna try to also watch the R-rated version of this film whenever I get that. Next up is Rashomon, also a Japanese film. Now this film is a story of a man's murder and rape of his wife. This film is from 1950 and it's 88 minutes. This is a 2002 Criterion DVD release. Next up is Snakes on a Plane with Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. I want to see what this movie's like. And film lectures are there. There's a commentary in there. Samuel L. Jackson provides a commentary. This film's rated R because the language of sings sexuality and junkies and intense sex is terrible violence. Samuel L. Jackson was also featured in the film Jurassic Park. There's this line, it's like, you didn't say it about your girl. And then he's like, please, god damn it, I hate this hacker crap. That was the line he would say from Jurassic Park. Memorable moment. Funny moment from whatever it is. Schindler's List. There's only 2 bonus features listed. 195 minutes. This movie is a goddamn long. It's right off for language and sexuality and activity. Actually, it's long ass movie. I'm sorry, but this movie is too damn long for a 195-minute movie. And that's it for this video, basically.